Yeah, I got one. It's a good sized trout. Look at that thing. Whoop. Got to where I wanted to be and shot off the boat, and dude, there's fish out here jumping around. So, all right, got this. I bought a Scotty Downrigger. This will be my first time using it, so get familiar with using this. I just hooked the ball to it. It just clips in there. Hard to get on a little bit, but that means it's hard to come off. So, and then I got this release. I'm gonna start with the Scotty release that came with the trolling Downrigger. Give it a try. Bottom of the rod holder comes with this pin, but it makes it where your rod doesn't stick all the way down in, so I took that off. So I got this Rocky Mountain flasher I picked up. I just thought it looked good. I'm gonna give it a try. Tried it 2 weeks ago and it was flat, but since then I have fish jumped. Bent it because I learned on YouTube that you can tune them. So I'm gonna mess with that today, and then I got the Brad's cut plug. I'm gonna try that. I think first off, I'm gonna put some tuna fish in this one. Try it for a while. But you can open this up, and it's got this pad that I'm just gonna take out, set somewhere, and then I gotta find my tuna fish. Forgot to get tuna fish last night at a store. On the way here, I grabbed this at the gas station. It's got some crackers and stuff in it, and then it's got the pouch of tuna fish, but we're gonna give that a try. My understanding is you want to run your main line from the Downrigger out behind the boat, like at least 40, 50, 60 feet, maybe even 100 feet. I don't know. Some people do it really far. Other people are like 40 feet. But we're going to get moving. Okay, now I want to see how my flasher's working. Now I just pinch this, set that back. Everything go down. All right, well, trying to learn how to use a downrigger, trying to learn how to troll, trying to learn how to just do this whole program. A little bit of a circus when you're by yourself, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I don't know if my line's necessarily as tight as it should be, but all right, one thing I forgot to do was tip my hooks. All right, so one thing I've learned is these gulp maggots help a lot if you tip the hooks, and I totally forgot to do that this morning, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put 2 on each hook. Right through there, and then this other hook, I'll run a couple through it too. Then we'll try it some more. I think I'm gonna put a little smelly jelly on my flasher. Might have been a bad idea, making it not so flashy, I think, but oh well, we'll see what happens. Oh man, I might have just screwed up. I think I was getting a bite, but my camera died. My GoPro wasn't turned on. I was in the middle of just trying to readjust and get everything going again. And gosh darn it, I got a bite, but by the time the camera turned on, it had quit. So I don't know if I would have got it out of the pole holder and started reeling, if it would have stayed on there or what, but I don't know. Price you pay for trying to film stuff, I guess. There we go. All right. I think I got a fish. Did he come off? I think he came off. Nah. He's still on there. Come on, little bud. Yeah, I got one. Yes. All right. There we go. That's what a kokanee looks like. Sweet. Right, all right, all right. I can officially say I am a kokanee fisherman. I'm officially able to catch kokanee. I was a little worried because these hooks I'm using are something I would use for like a winter run steelhead. I feel like they're a little on the big side. I can't tell you what number they are. I have not bought hooks in years. I'm just running off of gear I had at home. So I'm out of the loop on sizing and some of that stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna get back down there because I know this works now. Well, I think that's it for the kokanee fishing. Just about every boat's out of here. I'm like one of like 3 left right here and one of 4 left and about as far as I can see. But I think everybody thinks the bite is over, which is probably true. And then, so I'm just gonna get out of here. I might go see if I can find some trout somewhere. Go plunk some power bait for a little bit. But anyway, that is it for the kokanee fishing. Didn't even know he was on there, and I got one. Okay, that's crazy. That's so funny. Whoa. I was just reeling it in, but those big blades, look at that thing, ain't it pretty? Those big bladed things, I wish I could remember what they're called. They pull so hard and they bounce so hard, it's like you don't even know there's fish on there. Which in a way, it's kind of, takes a little bit of fun out of reeling the fish in too. But, oh, it's crazy. I don't know how you would know there is a fish on there or not, but I don't know. I think I might fish a little longer. Doing the same thing with these as I did with the others. Putting a little gulp maggot on here. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. I guess it's not over till it's over. Alright, made it to my destination. It's one of the smaller arms up the blowout arm. I am going to try and catch some trout. So what I'm going to do is get some power bait. Whew. I'm going to get a little windy this afternoon. Let's see, I like rainbow with glitter. Right there. I think that'll still work. I'm going with the old barrel swivel, or barrel sinker to a 2-way swivel, leader to a gold hook. And I'm gonna get me some power bait. And the power bait, you kind of want to play with it, mold it, get it to where it's starting to like get a good thinner consistency, and then you want to cover every visible part of the hook. In my experience, when the fish aren't biting very well, that helps them bite. I'm just gonna huck it out there and then just let it sink to the bottom, and when I get a bite, I'll reel it in. And you want to, once it hits the bottom, I don't know if it has yet, just let it probably gonna end up throwing the other anchor out. Oh, I got a bite already. Unless that was the boat dragging it. Haha! Set the hook like a freaking steelhead, man. Alright, got me a trout. It's a good sized trout. Look at that thing. Whoop! Oh man. Kids are in school today. Otherwise, they would be right here with me. Oh! Stop moving, Trout. There you go. Nice little rainbow. Huh. Little thin, but that'll work. Check my line for any nicks, which I don't have. And give me some more power bait. See how there's just enough to cover that tiny little gold treble hook. All right, do it again. Hopefully this isn't another one of those times where you pull it to a spot, get a bite right away, and then bam, nothing. I've had that happen. All right, let's try this again. See if we can move and catch one fish. Starting to wonder if I even know how to catch fish. Like, you know, maybe fishing just ain't my thing. Oh my gosh. So let me know in the comments, have you ever pulled up to a spot, nobody's around, throw out whatever it is you're fishing for, whatever bait you're using, and you catch something right off the bat, and then you sit there and you can't catch nothing for the life of you? Maybe even try other things. Somebody explain to me why this happens. I'd like to know other people's opinions, because it happens a lot. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments.